So today I thought I'll talk about a literary genre or literary style that's my personal favorite, and that's magic realism. So, what exactly is magic realism? Magic realism is a literary style that authors use to show magical elements or fantastical elements in a realistic setting. One of the recent books that I read in this particular genre is by the famous Japanese writer Murakami, and the book's name is Kafka on the Shore. In this book, the character Sutaro Nakata has the supernatural ability to communicate with cats and vice versa. He can also shower eels from the sky. Another great example in this genre, Close Home, is a post colonial work by Salman Rushdie. Yes, you guessed it right. Midnight's Children. So, in this book, the protagonist Salim Sinai and other children born at the stroke of midnight on the 15th of August, that is India's Independence Day, gain some supernatural power. Salman Rushdie uses this particular literary style to showcase historical chaos, identity issues, national trauma, so on and so forth. Apparently, the pioneers of this particular genre are Latin American writers like Gabriel Garcia Marquez, Isabel Allende, etc. Gabriel Garcia Marquez uses this particular style in most of his books. 100 Years of Solitude is one book that I can think of. Another great example of this literary style is Toni Morrison's Beloved. In this book, you will see a ghost talking about its pain, suffering, and trauma. You can also say that the childhood classic Mary Poppins falls in this particular genre. Mary Poppins sweeps into the household of Banks on her umbrella. She pulls out full coat rack out of her bag. All these things are happening, and people are unbothered by it. That's magic realism. What magic realism is not? Magic realism is not fantasy. In fantasy genre, in fantasy, in that particular style of work, you will see a fantasy world. There is a fantastical setting, but magic realism happens in the realistic world. You can say that Harry Potter has a blend of magic realism and fantasy. I mean, there is a fantasy world, of course, Hogwarts, and the magic is also happening in the real world, right? So, why authors use this particular literary style? Authors use this style to talk about complex themes, challenge the perception of reality, to showcase certain cultural nuances, folklores, etc. So, what is that one book, or what is any book that you have read in this particular genre? Do let me know in the comment section.